So today's comparison video will actually be about two cases. Alright, so today we're actually comparing OtterBox and Casetify. These cases were actually popular all over the world. So first of all, let's start with OtterBox. So OtterBox is actually a company which sells accessories such as the iPhone, Samsung, etc. It was founded in Fort Collins, Colorado in 1998, 25 years ago, by Jim Park, who is the CEO, and Kurt Richardson, the chairman. They also have iPad accessories, Apple Watch accessories, and Xbox accessories. So ever since then, OtterBox had produced both water-resistant and non-water resistant protective cases for iPhones. This also includes house electronic devices. It mainly includes like outdoor enthusiasts. So in 1991, Richardson had made his first OtterBox completely with the water-resistant box in his garage. When he noticed the increase of the popularity within water sports, Richardson started the company in 1998, 7 years afterwards. He perfected the design of the OtterBox, and it was strongly influenced by the 1986 book about the theories, A Myth by Michael Gerber. In 2001, they began to produce iPod cases. They were introduced in 2004. However, it ceased the production of iPod cases in 2010 to focus on mobile devices and technologies. As of 2012, the company had produced military-grade accessories for protecting the battlefield in the military company. In early 2009, OtterBox has approximately 70 employees. 2010, they had opened a box in Cork, Ireland for 10 employees to handle the European, Middle Eastern, and African markets. As soon as that happened, in 2011, they opened a Hong Kong box office. It soon had smaller box office sales in Dubai, which was set up. In 2012, the OtterBox has 363 employees. But in July of 2012, Richardson had stepped down as the CEO to take a position of the chairman and was replaced by Brian Thomas. So 3 businesses actually grew from OtterBox, which were Nerdy Minds, Wild Rocks, and 10AK Technologies. The 3 founders were actually businesses which worked for the OtterBox and backed up by the company. As of 2013, the OtterBox had acquired the San Diego-based smartphone and tablet case manager LifeProof. OtterBox has made $347.50 million in revenue of 2011. By 2024, the company had announced the departure of CEO Brian Thomas. The company had Peter Lindgren to be the CEO to replace Thomas. He served until 2016. However, Jim Park was appointed to the other products ever since then. Okay, so 2015 actually provides case by Amazon, Apple, BlackBerry, Google, Nexus, HTC, LG, Microsoft, Motorola, Nokia, OnePlus, and Samsung. The company had produced 11 different lines of Achievers: the Defender series, the Achiever series, the Resurgent, Symmetry, and others. Although the Armor, Prefix, and Reflex and Preserver is no longer in production, the company's screen protectors they have underly protected the line. They're produced in Mexico, China, and the US as well. So basically what I was going to say is that OtterBox is a very, very strong case. Despite having the Defender case, this will actually help the phone stay in shape. If the case is not here, like example, if you hold a phone without the case, it will go smash. We don't want that to happen, you know. I never wanted this one to happen to my iPhone 14 Plus because I actually got it 4 days ago, and I do not want anything bad to happen, you know. Like, I don't like my phone getting destroyed, you know. Like, I have to pay like a lot of money, which I don't want this to happen. Okay, let's go for Casetify. So Casetify is actually a Hong Kong-based company which has the designs and produces itself customized. So you can actually customize your phone with Casetify as well. There are lots of designs as well, such as Harry Potter, the Minions, SpongeBob SquarePants, Beatles, and other cases. They also have the first custom phone case using Instagram photos and expanded to selling accessories. The company was actually founded 12 years ago in Hong Kong. The founders were Ronald Young and Wesley Ng. They were served worldwide, and eventually it's formally called Casegram. They have a phone industry. However, there is no shockproof case for the Casetify, so I don't really get it that much. But I know ever since last year that some of my friends really get it. So they actually have a brick and mortar stores in the United States. Hong Kong has a flagship store in the city's landmark mall. Japan, South Korea, and they have a pop-up store in Bangkok, Thailand. In 2022, Casetify has a 4.0 rating on Trustpilot. So basically, users can actually create custom cases by using the photos and phone from the Instagram, Facebook, or the gallery when they uploaded photographs and adding custom text. Casetify apparently produces additional products within tech accessory. The company is actually headquartered in Hong Kong and has offices in Los Angeles. Now, there's apparently like Casetify partnerships and collaborations. There's actually artists. The Louvre collection actually features Leonardo da Vinci, Eugene Glerat, and the Venice di Milo. They have the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which features the art of Vincent van Gogh, Degas, and Monet. Casetify also has partnered with artists such as David Shirley and Yayoi Kasuma to produce the artworks of the work. Casetify had actually collaborated more than 100 companies such as DHLS, Pokemon, Pixar Film, Disney, Lucasfilm, also the K-pop group BTS as well. They also have a Blackpink Casetify phone, but due to that, I'm not really that sure where it sits. So basically, I would just say that OtterBox is the best case to get. If you think you have a different opinion, then it's totally fine, but you need to respect my opinion on which case I get, and don't complain if I actually get a bad case. Because one, I need to keep this phone for safety, otherwise, boom, the phone destroyed. And then I can't use my phone, and we have to pay a lot of dollars. We have to pay a lot of ringgit. It's very, very expensive. Let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you about this. iPhones can be very expensive, especially with the 14 Pro, and Pro Max. I'm not lying, And plus, if you really think that I'm really going to get an XR, think again. I'm not, okay? Alright, so OtterBox, I'll just say it's the best case to get, despite having like little fractures, little bumps or this, but just be very, very mindful and very careful when you're opening the charger port. Otherwise, the charger port will break, like the port will easily break if you just pull it too hard, Now, I do recommend the Defender OtterBox case. Why? Because it protects the phone from any cracks, spills, or even worse, the lens may get damaged. So what do? Use the Defender box instead. Alright, so let's go back to the Defender box, okay? So the Defender box is actually compatible with the iPhone 14 Plus. It also has the drop height of 4x times with the military standard. It's made of 50% recycled plastic, and eventually it is actually safe because the Defender series can actually protect your phone despite your phone being broken. Okay, so actually that's really all for now, and I'm really sorry about this. So eventually, please think about this type of case before buying it. You know why? Just think about it, okay? Just because if you really have like a bad case doesn't mean you want to buy another one. That is wasting money, okay? Now, eventually, I did not waste a lot of money on this, but however, when I got the iPhone 6s Plus case, which is the Defender type, if I'm not mistaken, it still works, but unfortunately I have to change it to the case. This one can't fit at some point because, the case right here is for the iPhone 6s Plus, Okay, so I would just say that's really all for now, and this is me signing off.